Hello Aries, welcome to Astro Haiti. This is your no contact reading. So this is for Aries that are in no contact with their person, no contact at all, not even limited contact. Okay, so we're gonna explore a little bit why you're in no contact, and I'm gonna put some more cards, to figure out what's gonna happen next with your relationship with your person in no contact. Again, this is for Aries, no contact. I shuffled the cards before, laid them out as I always do. Hello, fellow Aries. We're gonna get right to the reading. So I see clearly you're in no contact, Aries. I don't mean to laugh, but I've never seen a pair of cards that have come out that indicate no contact as much as these cards. So definitely reading for Aries that are incomunicado with their person. So why are you in no contact? What's happening with your person, Aries? Your person is shutting out the world. They are experiencing a lot of introspection, trying to heal and reflect and go within, and really shutting out a lot of noise. This woman here is shutting out her computer. So it could be that they're not as active on social media, or they're just not interested in being as social or as open. Even if they're out and about and doing whatever, spiritually and emotionally, they're kind of shut off, okay? It doesn't matter you see them out and about partying or on their Instagram having the time of their life. Spiritually and emotionally, they are shut down, okay? And it is because I feel, and I'm going to clarify again, there's some inner demons that they're battling, some fears, a lot of self-sabotage, and even there's something you don't know. I'm gonna clarify. There is something you don't know, and they're trying to figure out how to share this with you. And it doesn't mean like cheating. It just feels like they hide, again, with the Hermit. They're hiding a part of themselves or some emotion or some fears from you. And again, there's no contact, and there's no contact there in the Hangman, this suspended animation, this kind of like spiritual space, in order to have a different perspective or figure out the next step and the direction that they want to take with you, Aries, that are in no contact. So this is some heavy introspective switching of perspectives, deep dive into the psyche, their intuition, their higher power, their fears, their shadow, their traumas. This is what your person is going through right now, Aries, during no contact. And again, it does not matter what it looks like in the outside. The Seven of Swords is a card that shows one thing. It's like kind of a deceptive card. They could be showing something to the world, and they feel completely differently, right? And I feel like this is what they're working through. Maybe this mask they wear, or learning how to be more vulnerable, so that they don't have to put up a front and have a mask on all the time and be duplicitous, okay? But they're missing you. Missing you, missing you. What's that song? I've been missing you. I think that song came up. Oh, I'm missing you at all. Now since you've been gone away. They are missing you. They feel regretful. They feel stagnant. See how this person is looking at these three cups like, what I have now isn't filling me up. What I have now isn't exciting. It's not enough. But there's another cup coming through the glass. Like, hello, I'm right here. Look, turn around. Turn around. What you feel like is missing is right here. And I feel like that's what they're trying to work through. What's missing, maybe even in their life, that they feel stagnant and even a little sad. This person feels a little sad and defeated to me. And the thing is that it's affecting your relationship, no contact, right? So potentially within your relationship, regardless of how great it was or whether it was challenging, they just didn't feel like they were in a good place. And that's the energy they're in now. They can't see the other cup. They can't see the other opportunity. They can't see the happiness. They can't see you if they're focused on what they don't have, what they lack. And they're stuck in that mentality, okay? But this person is juggling a lot. There's a lot on their mind. Again, this is all very mental, spiritual, but there's a lot on their mind. They're spread a little thin. They're trying to juggle everything. They're trying to work things out. They're feeling really unbalanced and overwhelmed. And again, you see her face. She seems calm, cool, collected. He's not. They're not. That's what they show on the outside. On the inside, it's like, what does a juggler do, right? Like trying really hard to keep things from falling apart. This woman right here in this card, if you see it, she looks like she has it together, but like it's with a little string. It's very fragile, right? She's barely keeping the pentacles afloat, right? The pentacles together. It's also an infinity symbol. I just realized that. And she's trying to keep these two things connected, right? Within the infinity symbol with the rope. So he's trying to keep his life together because it matters that much, right? It matters that much to him or to them. I just keep saying him. All right, I'm going to clarify. Actually, what I'm going to do, because I don't feel like I need to clarify, it is very clear to me that this person is in their head, Aries, no contact. They are really going through it. They're feeling it. They're missing you. They're stagnant. They're trying desperately to get a new perspective, but they're struggling with keeping things afloat. They might just also be really busy and have a lot of responsibilities, and that's one of the masks they wear. They might busy themselves in order to not to reveal who they really are, right? It's like a mechanism. Keep busy. So they're keeping busy to not think about you. They're being introspective, but they're keeping busy to pretend like they're okay. Does that make sense? Okay. What I want to know is, for Aries, no contact spirit, what is this person going to do next? Aries, no contact. That one came flying. What is this person going to do next? Aries, no contact. Aries, no contact. What will the person do next? What is their next move if they've been in no contact with Aries? What is this person's next move, Spirit, for Aries, no contact? What is this person's next move, Spirit? Aries, no contact. What is their next move? Their next move, Spirit. Aries, no contact. What is their next move, Spirit? Aries, no contact. They're flying, man. What is their next move, Spirit? Okay. Aries, no contact. What is their next move, Spirit? Show me clearly. What will they do next with the Aries that they have no contact with, Spirit? Show me clearly, Spirit. One more. What will they do next? What are they going to do? What's their next move? Aries, no contact, Spirit. What is their next move? What is their next move? Okay. We got something. You know what? I didn't even look at the bottom of a deck. I was so enthralled, Aries, by their energy, pulled in by their, like, really their sadness, that I forgot to flip the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck is you. The Queen of Wands is Aries, which means that your energy still penetrates and pulls them in, which is what I feel, right? And at the bottom of this deck is the Empress. That's that Venusian, sensual, Mother Earth, like cultivating, nurturing, pure love energy, okay? So this is the energy that they're coming in terms of coming towards you, cultivating something, nurturing something, sharing and their feelings, exposing something. But let's see, this is what's at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what the rest of the cards say. Just give me 1 second so I can take it in. Okay. 5 of Swords. They, again, same messaging. They feel defeated and disappointed, Aries, to have no contact. They feel defeated and disappointed. It's the same energy as the Four of Cups. Really heartbroken, and really just in pain. See how she's holding her face? Like this, like, you know, when you cry, you just put your hands on your face. I feel this person has cried. I feel that this person has gone through this process of introspection and really desahogó, how they say in Spanish, just like let it all out. I don't know if there's a word in English for that word. But in the middle, there's stillness. See how this person is still? I don't know if I can focus. And this, in the middle, there's stillness. In the middle of this chaos, disappointment, heartbreak, feelings of loss, they've come into stillness. This is where he's been sitting in meditation and prayer, whether they do that literally or not. Spiritually, that's where they are, okay? But they are willing to hold on and to fight and to defend this relationship. They don't want to give up. They don't want to shut the door between you two. This light is shining through, and this woman is tired, exhausted, but still strong and fighting to let the light in. So they want to let the light in your relationship, but they also want to let the light in within themselves. They want to prove to themselves that they can hold on, that they can be strong, that they can come out of this darkness and shine this light with you. It's really powerful. They're really defeated. Again, look at her. She's tired, but she's holding on, holding those walls. This person does not want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. They're tired and defeated, and they are not making moves right now. I'm going to see what the rest of the cards say. But they don't want to lose you. And again, they're still in this energy in terms of what they're doing next. I don't see a lot of movement yet. So it's going to take some time for them to, I see movement later on. I'll talk about it next. It's going to take some time for them to get out of this like stillness, because I do see them coming from introspection and a change of direction and juggling to stillness here and stillness here. And this is the Temperance. The Temperance is about balance. It's about love also. It's about patience. So I feel like they want you, they're coming in and they want you to be patient with them as they go through this. They want you to be patient and to even help them find a balance within, the balance within, the light within. But they're coming to a place where they are more peace, more at peace. See? They're coming in more peaceful. Just their energy is going to be different. I don't know what their energy was before, but it feels like their energy was a little bit duplicitous. Maybe they were like Jekyll and Hyde. They had like things that they hid. Maybe they shut down a lot with the Emperor and the Hangman. Kept themselves really busy, kind of even like superficial connection or conversation or dynamic, because they were hiding things and their true feelings and kind of hiding like this raw emotion and this sadness, right? And this disappointment. So they do feel like they've hurt you, they've disappointed you, but they want to keep fighting for the relationship, and they want you to be patient because they're coming. The King of Inspiration is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is an Aries counterpart. I have Queen of Wands and King of Wands here, which means soulmate energy, counterparts, okay? Twin flame, if you actually believe in that. But the King of Wands is the match to the Queen of Wands. It is the same energy. It is determination. It's an Aries. How are Aries? We know we're Aries. We're determined. We want what we want and we go after it. We're fiery. We're passionate. We don't give up because we're loyal AF. Okay? And the king is different than a knight and a page because the king is decided, elevated. They've learned how to hone that fire, right? It's like an Aries when you're in your 20s. I'm in my 40s. My energy, my fire Aries energy is way more honed in and matured compared to me in my 20s, because I was just like flame, flame, fire, 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 fire. Now I know how to pull back and spark a little bit of flame, and I know how to set shit ablaze. You know what I'm saying? So they are coming in ambitious, determined, decided, fired up, passionate. They're attracted to you, okay? They want this. They want what they want, what they want, and it feels to me that they want you, okay? Now, what are they coming toward you with? The Ace of Materials, the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to offer you a little token of something, but it's going to be something tangible, Aries, with no contact. This is something tangible, and by tangible, I mean grounded in the 3D, something that you can touch and feel, like a fresh start, dating again. It's not a full-blown relationship, Aries, with no contact, because it's an ace. So it's the beginning of something fruitful, okay? What happens after that really depends on you, whether you want this and how much work they put in. If they have learned the lessons that they have put themselves through as they've shut down during this no contact, okay? I'm going to pull, Aries. Romance angels are calling me right now. I'm going to pull some romance angels. Aries, no contact, spirit. Any messages for Aries and no contact, spirit? Any messages for Aries in no contact? What should they know about this connection? This person is coming in with as a King of Wands, baby. Going from silence, no contact, stagnant energy, withdrawing, to I'm coming out and offering you something, a little something, something. Something, can you break me off, baby? For you that are new, I tend to sing a lot. Songs come into my head as I do these readings. I believe there are extra messages for you. They just kind of come, so I just sing them. And I do love to sing. I used to be a singer. I mean, I'm still a singer, but I used to actually, you know, perform back in my young years. Aries, and no contact, spirit, give me some messages. Healing family issues. So this person, Aries, may have been, remember how I said they were juggling a lot? Keeping busy? Feeling like they're stretched too thin at their breaking point? Something's happening in their family. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there might be some stuff with their parents, literally, or just childhood wounds and traumas. Did I tell you? Did I tell you that there's fear here? And that's why they withdrew. No contact. Childhood wounds, trauma, or things literally happening with their family. There's a baby here, like a child. So maybe your person has children. Yes. There's generational stuff too. I see an angel. So it feels like maybe generational trauma, things that have been passed down, or they have children and they're dealing with custody or court or your person's definitely going through it because her face is so distraught. Let's see what else I get. Spirit, what else can you tell me for Aries and no contact regarding their person? What else can you tell me for Aries and no contact regarding their person? Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me, give me. Give me, give me more. Let's see. Aries, no contact. Give me something, some more messages, Spirit. For Aries and no contact. Some more messages. Trust. The situation is calling you to have faith. So if you did not have faith that this person was coming toward you, that this person still cares, that this person still thinks of you and wants to reconnect and come in and offer you something, Spirit, the cards are telling you to trust in what you believe. Trust in what you believe is true. Cupid is here, threw an arrow at her. He's holding the arrow, right? So it's interesting because to me, she doesn't see Cupid in the back. And I never noticed that. She doesn't see Cupid in the back. So she's falling for this guy and lovingly, you know, giving googly eyes in blind faith of what she feels. But he sees Cupid. And it seems like he has something in his hand. Like the arrow, he caught the arrow midway or something. It's really weird. You know what it feels like? It feels like Cupid has struck her, right? I see the arrow. He has something in his hand. And it almost feels like he could hit her with it. It's so weird. I'm just getting this. I'm not saying that's the situation, but I'm saying it's the trust factor. What can he do with this baton or whatever he's holding? He can drop it, or he can hit her with it and she wouldn't know. So that's where the trust comes in. He can hurt you. This person can hurt you, Aries, in no contact. They can hurt you. Or Cupid, you know, Cupid will strike an arrow and he'll fall madly in love. Because the arrow is in him. I just realized he has the arrow. So it's about what you believe. Do you believe he's going to hurt you, or do you believe that he's going to love you? Wow. I never noticed that before. So I'm gonna pull one more. Ooh, that gave me a rush, y'all. Do you believe he's going to hurt you, or do you believe he's going to love you? I just have to say this, Aries, that what you believe is what comes true. I believe in manifestation, and if you don't trust this person and you believe they're gonna come back, which they are gonna come back, and they're going to just come back to hurt you, then that's what's gonna happen. And that's where the trust comes in. You have to believe in the situation. You have to have faith, but it just depends on what you want, right? You can decide that you don't want to deal with this person when they come back. That's up to you. But if you decide that you do want to open your door and you do want to accept their offer, then you have to come from a place of faith and a place of openness and believe that they're not going to hit you with a bat and they're going to actually fall in love with you and they're going to follow up, right? Because Cupid struck them in the freaking heart, okay? What you believe is what you receive, okay? I just needed to say that. I just felt like I needed to say that. So believe, you know, there's no impossible. There's nothing that's impossible, Aries, okay? Spirit is just calling me to tell you that to you. Anything else? One more card, Spirit. Oh my goodness. Esa salió rápido. That was fast. Okay, codependency. Interesting. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency. This is where this unhealthy pattern comes in, this fear. So your person might have pulled back because you had a codependent relationship, or because they have a fear of codependency and or losing their independence when they're in a relationship. They may get really wrapped up in love and forget about themselves and forget about everything and just have this unhealthy pattern of going all in and abandoning everything else but the person that they're with, okay? Addictions are affecting. It could also be a codependency, something addictive. Maybe they are addicted to being single. Maybe they're addicted to alcohol. Maybe family issues. Maybe there's alcoholism in the family, drug abuse in the family, and that's stuff that they're dealing with right now, right? That can resonate for some of you. That's not for all of you. But in general, codependency is one of the reasons that they've held back. I'm being called to pull one more oracle. Oh my goodness, I can't. I can't. What comes up? I didn't even have 2 seconds. The card just flipped. Patience. So Spirit is asking you, if you want this relationship, this Aries no contact relationship, if you want it, Aries, you need to wait. They're coming, but it's not going to be fast. And you, as we know, as an Aries, as I know, impatience is not our strongest suit. But just believe, if you really want this, it's coming, but you have to be patient. You know, this could be the biggest lesson of your life, Aries. And it doesn't mean that you have to wait for anybody, okay? You can be patient and still live your life, okay? Any more messages for my Aries regarding no contact? Stand your ground. Exactly what I said. You can be patient and keep going with your life. So you can be patient and you can, you know, be open to this person coming back into your life and contacting you again and wanting to have a conversation about what they're offering. But you stand your ground, and whatever they're offering, you make sure that you're heard. Look at how powerful. Ow! Look at that. That you're heard. And that you set boundaries, clear boundaries about what you want and what you will and won't stand for, okay? And I know it's hard sometimes when you're in a no contact situation, Aries, to demand anything because you don't want to mess it up. But the cards are telling you to not, look, victory and success. Because when you stand your ground and you set boundaries, people treat you the way you teach them to treat you, right? So when you stand your ground, you're gonna have victory. You're gonna have success. There's going to be great things coming for you, not just with this relationship, but in life. That's a lifelong lesson. Yes, be patient. Yes, wait for things to come to you. As Aries, we bum rush everything. We don't have to rush and bum rush everything and just abandon it if it doesn't happen fast enough. That's the biggest that's the biggest lesson, excuse me, I've learned as an Aries. But it doesn't mean that you let somebody roll over you, right? You stand up like the Aries that you are and fight for what you deserve. And that's how you get victory in life and in this relationship that is currently in no contact. But Aries, it's not going to be in no contact soon, okay? They're going to message you. They're going to message you. They're going to offer you a little token of something, a little invitation, something, again, tangible, something real. Not just fluff like hey text and then they disappear again, okay? Thank you so much for joining me, Aries, in this no contact reading. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's a brand new channel. I want to thank everyone who subscribed so far. We're growing quickly. I'm super excited. Like the video if it resonated with you. The likes really help the channel grow. And I'll see you next time for another Aries reading, because this is an Aries only channel, baby. Fire. Bye.